And we're back with more Hulk Hogan memorabilia and collectibles, as always. Here in this video, we're going to be shooting some vintage memorabilia, and we hope you like us on Facebook, Hulk Hogan Collectibles, and on this YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Anyway, what you're looking at is some vintage items from the very early 80s to mid 80s. Primarily we're going to be going over in this video the LJN line. We're going to do another video soon after this that will be LJN product, but I'm going to be starting with that bad boy right there, which many consider to be one of the holy grails of Hulk Hogan collectibles. And like I say in other videos, collectibles are just like commodities. You know, some people have, artwork like Picasso, sculptures, this and that, memorabilia from Michael Jackson to Elvis. Pop culture icons are all the same. Hulkamania, Hulk Hogan is a character, but as I say, Hulkamania is a brand, just like somebody's NASCAR team to a football fanatic to, you got to keep your stuff in really nice shape. And like this beauty right here, you got to keep it away from moisture, you got to keep it away from humidity. And this baby is in near mint condition, and it's a 1989 white shirt Hulkamania LJN figure. It's pretty sweet. Some call it one of the holy grails. There's other holy grails of Hulk Hogan collectibles that I'll be going through in later videos, but this one primarily got a lot of mainstream attention on the show Toy Collectors. There's an episode there that it sold for $1,000. It's pretty sweet and pretty impressive. But like any commodity or collectible in this case, which is a commodity, they just like any market with supply and demand, if there's a lot on eBay or something like that, it can affect the price. And the times of economic, good and bad. I mean, several years ago, these suckers went for $1,200 to $1,800. Now you can, man, it's a good time to buy. You can get one for $400 to $600, but sometimes they go for well over $500 even loose out of the package. It's crazy. They're very unpredictable. The LJNs have a following of their own. There's toy collectors and there's LJN collectors, Hulk Hogan collectors, wrestling collectors, all kinds. But anyway, this is one of the holy grails of Hulk Hogan collections. Anyway, moving right along. To other commodities, there's another Hulk Hogan LJN with none other than Hillbilly Jim. Hillbilly Jim and like other legends in that time, like Junkyard Dog and Roddy Piper, which is still, very even relevant today. These guys were just iconic figures throughout the late 70s, early 80s, and even mid 80s. This is a tag pack. The package is less than desirable, but anyway, it's a rare collectible nonetheless. And then this is a quartz Hulk Hogan, not even punched at the top, mint condition watch. Pretty nice. And here is the most rare Hulk Hogan collectible in the history of the 35 years of merchandising. I'm just kidding. It's the bubble bath. You gotta admit, there was one of you guys that was totally watching this, was like, this is the rarest. I must have gotten somebody. That would have been hilarious. Anyway, no. With all kidding aside, this is just a shampoo bottle. And but it's for bubble baths. It's pretty cool. It's from 1986, and sorry about that. Anyway, I have a 3-month-old and a 3-year-old, little Hulkamaniacs. They're both girls, and I my lack of sense of humor sometimes, I tell you. Anyway, what you're looking at is a Hulk Hogan Milton Bradley puzzle, which is pretty cool. 1985. You can tell by the 85 belt there that he's wearing. Let me put this plate back carefully, or else you'll be hearing me scream like Homer Simpson, but in different language. Anyway, this plate, you know, is a 1987 thing of beauty. It's a collector's plate. It's a limited edition, and you know, you could see in the background the belt of Big Green there, and it's just a thing of beauty. It's pretty ironic. When I was a little kid, I used to see stuff from my mom all the time. Norman Rockwell, Norman Rockwell. Oh gosh, I mean, like, old people collect plates. Seriously. They're like, Thomas Kincaid, this and that. Oh my gosh. I was like, I'm never gonna be an old person. I'm never gonna like have any of that, like, just old stuff. And here, you know, just to think the irony. My kids, before they cash in on all this stuff and probably make out like bandits and have a free ride to college, hopefully, because of all this stuff one day, are gonna be like, oh God, Dad, you're collecting plates. So just to think, wow, I'm gonna be an old person collecting plates. And anyway, it's just a little irony to smack me in the face. Anyway, that's some LJN stuff, and some other collectibles that are pretty rare. Oh yeah, who's that? Macho Man 1987. I'm sorry, 1986. This is a Viewmaster. How cool were those? Those were everywhere. I mean, you know, I don't even know. I mean, you know, the A-Team, like, so many Viewmasters. You know, the 80s made such awesome stuff. They really did. But anyway, of course, front and center, Hulk Hogan. If Hulk Hogan's not on it, I don't have it. Because why? I don't really care. He's the man. And the mists of the Cold War, of course, Nikolai Volkov, very smart marketing on that aspect, as well as the Macho Man. Some people were like, at the time, he's a, you know, mid-card wrestler at best. Yet 2 years later, he's carrying the company on his back for an entire year while Hulk was doing his thing with no holds barred and everything. You know, no better guy to pass the torch to, in my opinion, than the Macho Man. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, now I'm hungry for a Slim Jim. Damn. Anyway, so here is the LJN 1984. 1984 Sling 'em and Fling 'em. I'm gonna try to push this down a wee bit. Booyah! There's the big man himself, God rest his soul, Big John Studd. And Hulk Hogan on the cover of that. Brings back a lot of nostalgic memories. It's such a great piece to have. Anyway, that's the LJN ring, basically. And then this thing of beauty is the 1982 Hulk Hogan Ichiban from Japan statue, which is a thing of beauty by itself. It really is. It's very rare. Goes for hundreds and hundreds of dollars sometimes. Anyway, oh, and that is a very rare comic book. Ironically, it's in Japanese, and unfortunately, I'll probably never be able to read it. Yeah. Anyway, so here we go. Vince McMahon must have liked his fans and little Hulkamaniacs clean, because he promoted good hygiene with packs of bars of soap. Of course, Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior. I can't wait to show more future merchandise in future videos with Hogan on it, and of course sharing the spotlight with Warrior Hulk Hogan. I love the way he said his name and stuff. Anyway, haunts my dreams. Anyway, so look at that Hulkster on Little League pins. I mean, he was everywhere. A very rare pin, and this is the Hulk Hogan Championship belt, put out in 1987. Very rare piece in that condition. Bada bing, bada boom. Anyway, and here is a 1 of 10,000. Ah, man, it's not showing up that well. Not that pretty at all on the video. Anyway, it's a Hulk Hogan 1 ounce of silver. And then this is yet another pack of soap. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, arguably just iconic in his own right. It's just he was an amazing wrestler. His match at WrestleMania 3 is just with the Macho Man was just amazing. And his feuds with Flair and countless others are just timeless. Anyway, him and the Hulkster shared that pack of soap, and wow, check this out. This is a 1990 figure from Korea. That's I can't really read the package, but anyway, this is a very rare figure to be seen anywhere, let alone in the package, in near mint condition, might add. Very rare, pretty cool. And last but not least, to finish up this video, is the stretchy figure. It's in excellent condition for that package, and I believe that's 86 or 87. I apologize for not knowing offhand. Getting a little lazy here, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and of the vintage items that are in it. And there's some old beach towels, if I didn't mention those prior. And I hope you enjoy. If you didn't, that's totally cool. No need to watch anymore. No need to be a troll. Don't like negativity. Try to keep it positive. Hope fellow collectors, wrestling fans, Hulkamaniacs alike enjoy more videos to come. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yippee! More to come.